CVA's Accura Series, Bagara barrels for guaranteed accuracy, nitride for guaranteed rust proofing, and a rifle guaranteed to be the best muzzleloader you've ever shot. CVA, it's just a better gun.
All right, welcome back, everyone. This week's Picture of the Week is being brought to you by Flowers Deer Processing. Dude, they got deer everywhere.
They're busy. Matter of fact, they couldn't send all the guys doing the dinner the other day because they were too busy down there.
None of the guys could show up.
That's right. They were covered up.
They were skinning, doing all that kind of stuff. But we appreciate them very, very much. Hey, this is a good friend of mine. Now, he's been on the show before, but he was a little weak when he was on the show. This is a good friend of mine, Ryan Lackey, and Ryan is from West Tennessee. And Ryan came on this show many, many years ago as a high school bass fisherman, moved up to, he went to college and did the college bass fishing. So Ryan had this nice 8-pointer come out the other day.
It's good looking,
and he just shared it with me and said, Hugh, you got to show this one. So congratulations Ryan.
On that one. See, this next one, this is Richard Young. And Richard sent us this picture through Facebook, and this is a nice buck that he got on Thanksgiving morning. So congratulations to Richard on that. Our next picture, this is Mr. Eddie Seals, and Eddie got a nice 8-point buck. And he actually didn't specify what county it was in, but said that he got it on opening weekend of rifle season. And right here on the end, we had to sneak a fish in there.
Yeah.
And you know who had to send it in? We got Mason Nunley here.
Oh my God, that's our boy.
And this is a 3.3-pound spotted bass from Nickajack. And we'll be sharing some more pictures from that same trip over the next few weeks because they had another good one. So,
and if you'll notice, he's right beside one of those wing walls.
Yeah.
And that's a great place to start when you're going down there.
Well, I tell you what, them boys send us more pictures of big bass all the time, so congratulations on that one. You guys can send your pictures to us here at 474 James Robertson Parkway, or send them to us on Facebook or Instagram. We'll get them here on the show just as quick as we can.
That's right. And we appreciate all those pictures. And
we do.
You know, just to go back over the year, I mean, we just celebrated the end of our 19th year in November, which is a long time. And we've been doing this show, and basically we've stuck with the same game plan that we've always had, and that is, we're not so much, ladies and gentlemen, about the video of harvesting an animal or catching a bunch of fish, and it doesn't take us 5 or 6 days to make the film. We usually show.
Most of them are.
It happens.
Yeah, we usually film it. I run it through editing.
Hey, we've done a few swinging and misses too.
We've had quite a few people actually ask, who does y'all's editing, and that'd be me. We film everything and put it together. I take it in the office and put it together as best as I can, and that's how we run it, and it's worked out pretty well.
It's worked out great.
But it is definitely what you see
is what really
our
happens.
show is what happens. That's just how it goes.
We don't inlay fish or inlay big monster bugs.
And we do get to share that footage sometimes because we get it sometimes, but sometimes we don't. And that's just how it goes.
And I say that because we're more of an information-based show.
Yeah.
Now you and I both, along with Chris, we're heavy into the outdoors, and I'm not talking about just being a participant. We also have a voice, and I don't mind sharing my voice. And as well as I do, I've stirred the pot many times, and so have you.
Yeah, it happens.
And it's just, do I totally agree with everything that TWRA does or the commission does? No. I'd be stupid to sit here and tell you that.
Nobody's ever going to. That's what's important to keep in mind.
The commissioners themselves don't even agree on everything that they do. So let's don't even go there. But I will say, and I keep saying, we still have the best agency in the nation.
Yes.
As far as our game and the amount of the water quality, the water, the fish, the deer. Ladies and gentlemen, 1959 was the beginning of deer season in the state of Tennessee. 1959.
And in a couple of counties.
You're exactly right.
It started out just in a couple of counties, and it just went from there, and it was.
And it was how many was the limit?
At that point in time, I'm not sure. I guess just one buck, I assume. You couldn't shoot does for a long time. It was quite a while before you could shoot a doe.
And now we have a unit L. And you can legally take 122 deer. I've done the math. 122 deer in a season in unit L.
Yeah.
So we've gone from a 1 in 1959 to 122 in 2018. Now you can't tell me that's not a success story.
It is. I think it's been a tremendous success, and not only just in the amount of deer, but in the quality of the herd. I mean, they got the numbers to where we had a lot of deer available, and now they've done some things that have improved the quality of the deer. A lot of people want to give not only our agency but multiple agencies a hard time about land and management and things like that, but you have to understand their hands are as tight as ours. I mean, we're losing land left and right. Land's going away. Funds are going away. You know,
God made a certain amount of land, and we just got to deal with it.
That's right.
You know,
He made a certain amount, and so we got to do what we can to make what we have the best we can make it, for sure.
And another big time success story that we don't touch a lot on, and we should, the elk.
Yeah,
now that's something that's near and dear to Chris's heart over.
Yeah.
But you know, we started trading turkeys when the NWTF came in and really helped us learn how to be conservationists for turkeys. And that took a few years. You know, we had some counties that didn't have turkeys.
Yeah.
We go trap them in these counties that had too many, we thought. We'd move them over there. There was a lot of that stuff going on in the early 90s, and then late 80s, early 90s. And then you started to see that we were getting multiple lots of birds. We started trading them to Canada. We'll trade you a turkey for an elk. Well, guess what? They fell for it.
Yeah, they fell for it.
Boy, did we get the good end of that deal.
And it's been a success story. The elk have done great. You know, it seems that we have more tags available every year. I know it's still not a lot of tags, but from where we came from, it is. I mean, it has really come a long way.
Brandon, how long has it been? 10 years ago, we didn't have an elk season. Today,
you're about right. It's about right.
We got 5 lucky hunters.
Yeah, well, that's more than that now.
Well, yeah, because they have
you sell a couple tags.
They sell a couple tags.
It's really been a success, and I want to see that grow. I want to see them expand and go further and further out.
Another thing and because I'm a fisherman at heart, I love fish anyway. Now we're looking at Florida strain bass, moving them up into the Tennessee River system. And I know you got people going, well, that's not in Old Hickory. Well, it's not. It's not. I'm sorry.
No, but it's a lot closer than Florida.
But it's a lot closer than Florida is what I'm thinking too. You know, it's a lot closer than Florida or South Alabama. So it is closer to us. And just wait, you never know. We don't know what's going on. I mean, things can change in 5 or 6 years. But let's at least, you know, be happy with the fact that we've started.
Yeah.
You know,
you got to start somewhere, just like us deer did.
You know, every long trip you've ever made you started with the first footstep. So we're doing the first footsteps, and you know, we're entering territories that the biologists, the fish biologists, and all, they're not used to this. They're treading in waters they've never treaded before. So let's give them a little slack and see what happens. You know, any progress is better than no progress. Is the way I look at it. Got to say something great about Flintville Hatchery too. I mean, we've been down there. Lord, ladies and gentlemen, if you ever get an opportunity, Flintville Hatchery, the brown trout, the rainbows that they produce for this state, oh my goodness.
That's a lot of people. They go fishing, you know, on places like the Caney Fork. I mean, all kind of places, but they've done it for years, and they know that the fish are placed there, but people don't understand the effort from the time it starts at that hatchery to coming through the hatchery to finally being in that river. By the time you got him in your skillet, there was a lot of
work
effort
involved
that went into getting that fish there.
A lot of work.
And so hats off to them for sure.
That's right. We got to go.
It's time for our product of the week. This week's product of the week is being sponsored by Caney Fork Outdoors. You can stop here and see them in Donaldson at the Donaldson Plaza Shopping Center, or go right there to the Center Hill Dam exit and check them out at the Big Rock Market.
What you got there, buddy?
Tell you what.
Oh, that's Prime 1.
That's right. We got these the other day, and I have hardly taken mine off. I've already hunted in it several times, but this is from our friends over at Prime 1 Camo, and this is their hoodie. And
it is nice,
man, it is. The way the cuffs are made on it, and it tucks in. But I tell you, it's one of the warmest wind blocking hoodies I've ever worn.
Me too.
Had it out the other day. It was raining on us a little bit. Mist and rain, stayed dry. So we just want to, tell them thank you for making another fantastic product. Y'all can check them out, Prime 1 Camouflage, or just look them up on Facebook. You can look them their website at prime1camo.com. Or hit us up on Facebook. We'll get you in touch with them. But we want you to know these folks are right here in Tennessee.
Right here in Pickwick, near Pickwick,
Tennessee. So we definitely are proud to be supporting them.
Other neat thing about that is it's lightweight. It's not real bulky and heavy.
You would
on
think that this is a big heavy jacket I'm holding, and it's not. You're exactly right.
Yeah.
Quality made, though, I'm telling you.
It is.
It's quality made.
It is. Guys, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to open our phone lines for you. We'll have some more Southern Woods and Waters.